If you are experiencing a high level of stress and or overwhelm, you might be experiencing burnout, and more specifically, root center burnout. What is burnout? That's when you stress yourself out in order to meet an arbitrary timeline or deadline. And what is root center burnout specifically? Well, according to human design and the Hindu Brahman chakra system, the root center biologically governs our adrenal glands, which means you are getting adrenalized pressure in order to meet these timelines or deadlines. And when you use that too much or too often, your adrenal glands can't keep up. You're literally just running on adrenaline and cortisol all the time. So if this is you, what do you do about it? Don't worry, I got you. My name is Tangi. I'm a human design teacher and coach. I use human design to help you feel good, or at least feel a little better. So what I need you to do now is go and pull up your human design chart if you haven't already. You can Google human design, or you can go straight to my website. It's thefeelgoodexpert.com, and pull your chart up using your birth date, exact time, and location. And I want you to look at the energy center that is the square at the very bottom of the chart. You're going to look and see whether it's colored in or whether it is not colored in or colored white in your chart. So I've got advice for you if it's colored in, and I've got advice for you if it's not colored in. And this will help you today start to release all of that stress and pressure and have a different experience with stress and pressure. So if your root center is colored in, that's called a defined root in human design. That's like me. I also have a defined root, which means you do have a fixed and consistent way of dealing with stress, but you have to be able to engage in activities that release the adrenalized pressure that builds up in your body, because you are consistently creating adrenalized pressure for yourself and others. So how do you do that? For me personally, physical exercise is one of the very best ways, and even more specifically, weight training. But I realize that's not for everyone. So you just want to create the awareness for yourself that that pressure is building, and you need to engage in an activity that consciously relieves pressure from that root center. If so, that means stepping away from your computer or taking time away from devices. If it means sweating, if it means picking up heavy things and putting them back down again, if it means giving someone a hug, it means what it means to you, but you have to consciously engage in activities that you know are going to relieve pressure for you and are going to relieve that sense of adrenaline. And what should you do if that root center is undefined or colored white in your chart? This is a design that needs to be reminded that you are in a physical body. So often, if you have an undefined root, you kind of feel like a hot air balloon. You feel like you're floating away. You feel like you're being taken away. You feel like it's very hard to connect with the physicality of yourself. So doing grounding exercises, like putting your feet in dirt, being in nature, doing things that make you sweat, anything that reminds you that you are in a human body is going to help you get out of that adrenalized, pressurized state and relieve the pressure that you're absorbing and amplifying from others. Save this video and try out these exercises for a day. Come back in the comments and let me know how it worked for you.